Good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gerard here. Gerard Caltin is my name, and the name of the company is Caltins, my surname. I'm from Bangalore, born and brought up in Bangalore, um, and I've been a HR. I've been managing HR for corporate companies for almost 22 years in terms of hiring, your performance management, XYZ. So in the corporate life, I've been for a long time. But then I decided to move on, take an early retirement from corporate life, do my own business, and I've been doing this since 2017. But if you look at it, I've been into real estate since 2002. Buying and selling land is what I've been doing in small scales. Now I moved on to the second or the third level, that is a bigger chunk of lands is what we acquire. So Garden of Eden is something that we have about us. We've been in this industry for a long time, buying and selling lands. But farmland is something that is got my interest in, because the first profession when the world was created was farming. So we need to get people back. Of course, we had somebody talk about how we need to be active as Machaya's energy was awesome with that age. I don't know whether we'll be able to match that, but that is what is our vision is. Our vision is to get people off, get their butts off from the chairs, get into farming, moving on the field, doing things is what we want to do. Okay, so that's what we look at. Why we want you to invest in a farmland? We look at all these possibilities. Sustainable living. I have a 20 acres. The total property, the total size of this project is 250 acres. It's all on the company's name. I've completed all the agreements. So phase wise is what I'm going and doing the sale deeds. So acquisition onto the title change is going to happen on my name. So 50 acres is already completed. Every phase, I've split this 250 acres into 5 phases. So the first phase work is already on, and every phase of 50 acres will have a 5 acre of lake. It'll have your clubhouse of around about 3 acres, an open lawn for all the events, that's around about 3 acres. So there's a massive plan in terms of this. But the overall, if you look at the 250 acres, we'll have a 15 acres of a golf course. It'll have an aerodrome of 2-seaters and flights, 4-seaters, electrical flights is what we have. So I've tied up with a UK company on that. So there's an aerodrome there. Overall 20 acres of lake is going to come, because the adjacent property to mine is a forest, reserve forest. So I have a lot of deers and peacocks coming into my farmland. So just to ensure that we have that animals and humans being together is what I collaborate, is what I look at. Okay, I don't want this particular property to be like any of the other resorts where you have a one-day activity, you go there, you have fun, be in the swimming pool. That's not what I intend to do in this place. This is completely a farming related activity. So you come there, you become a volunteer, you sow, you reap, whatever you do, it's completely related to farming. Okay, get your hands dirty. So that's what we look at. The property is the project is happening near Devanahalli. From Devanahalli, it's 28 kilometers to be precise. So from Hebbal, if you take Hebbal, it is 58 kilometers. From MG Road, it's 68 kilometers. The proximity for my particular project is the least among any of my competitors. If you look at it, that's proximity is less. The pricing is very less. So what I do in this farmland is I actually make smaller pieces of 6,000 square feet, that is 5.5 guntas of property, which is sold to you at about 250 rupees per square feet. That's approximately 15 lakhs is what I charge for one plot. What are the things that we do in that plot? We do agriculture. I have a list of consultants who are part of my paneled with me. They suggest in terms of what should be grown. I also have multi-level agricultural happening. I would require your help on that, Mr. Machaya. So multi-level, vertical level, we've looked at coconut farming. I already have another project in Dodbalapur of around about 20 acres of red sandalwood which is being cultivated there. There are only 2 plots which are pending over there, up for grab. That's around about 7,000 square feet into 2, 14,000 square feet is available there. I have a coffee estate in Sakleshpur of around about 147.35 acres. That's 148 acres of coffee, cardamom and pepper. So these are 3 projects which are currently happening in through my company. Okay. So what is our plan in 2025-26? What do we do? We look at this financial year to we'll complete phase 1 in this financial year. I've already started my fencing of the property of 50 acres, which is already started. My borewells will be done. I think thanks to Edward, because his source Chellappa is one person who's actually helping me. Chella is helping me in terms of having the borewell done. So every 10 acres there's going to be 1 borewell. So around about 25 borewells is what he's going to do for me. So that's there. And of course the 148 acres I spoke about coffee estate, I have my registration up. After this festival is when we'll have that done. Focus on branding. I want more focus on branding. That's the reason I'm present here. Thanks to Raghu, because I was onboarded through Edward onto this OBN long time ago. I was not very active. After repeated reminders from Arjun, I am back again because I wanted branding to be done. Okay, and our CSR activity is mostly budgeting, some budget for child education. Single mother child education is what I believe in terms of funding. So that's something which we have as one of our core this one. And of course we have many other projects which are coming up. As you know, once you're in the market, you have a lot of people calling you that these are the properties which are available, so take it up. So this is where we are. I have my official partners. My aviation is taken care by Skylines. Okay, Shidalghata is a very established place. If you know, it has a court, it has a railway station. So your connectivity. The reason I chose Shidalghata is because the connectivity is good. It's a well-planned city, town. Sorry, a well-planned town. So we adopting a government school over there. I've already given them a smart board. So I was talking to him with regards to what we do over there. There's a library set up for all the school children. So these are things in terms of we want to uplift the town along with ourselves. Only then we can sustain ourselves. And this is completely sustainable living. We want to see how the energy, your solar, XYZ is all in terms of how we utilize the place to the maximum and ensuring 3 things: value our customer, value the product produced or the farmers, and value what we do. So these are the 3 things. Yeah. Thank you.